And now, welcome.
Blondie Buddy will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And I tell you, what's impressive about this swing in this weather, when it's this cold, you really got to get a hold of one if you're going to take it the other way in this ballpark. That's pretty darn impressive right there.
Orlando Bruno will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Well, this isn't going to go into the scorebook as an error, but it probably does cost him the double play. He was lucky to get a handle on that thing just in time to get the out at first.
Blondie Buddy will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the at-bat is lined hard into the gap in left center. That'll find some real estate out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0.
Well, it's pretty evident that this is not going to be the outing that turns his fortunes around. Remember, he gave up 5 runs his last time out. This is already 4 in this one, so it may be back to the drawing board yet again.
Michael Rodriguez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. In there, strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Good pitch, drive it right here. Let it fly right here. Hey, come on, guys, let's go. We got to hold him right here.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yeah, this is always going to be a tough play because this ball's not hit all that hard. But he races in to glove it and then whip it onto first to get his man.
Elvis Rodriguez will dig in. He popped out his first time. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hey, guys, here we go. We got to hold him.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away.
Here we go. Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
But fortunately, no advance.
Hey, get him yourself right here, kid.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rico Escobar will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Blondie Buddy will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Blondie Buddy.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Well, I think I'm about ready to declare his cold streak over. He's broken out of it in a big way here. His 3rd hit of the ball game, and he looks as good as gold to my eyes.
Michael Rodriguez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
3 runs already home here.
What do you say? Here we go right now, fellas, right now.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Strike him out. Here we go.
That misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Hey, get a good one. Hey, plays at 1 now.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. So 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Julian Padilla will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Here we go now. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Hit softly to the right side.
Get there, get there.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Thomas Getz will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 7-0. Jorge Garcia will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 7-0. Blondie Buddy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Get ahead right now. Hey, got 2 here.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Michael Rodriguez.
Michael Rodriguez will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Second and third, 2 away.
One at a time. Hey, one time, right now. Gotta hold him right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
There we go.
1-1 on the way.
Come on, big guy.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first. Here we go. Plays it first here. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side. Blondie Buddy will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This crowd, not a huge one strictly in terms of numbers, has definitely had plenty to cheer about.
Yeah, they have been a very vocal bunch, that's for sure. These are the true fans out there on a night like this.
Go.
And this one is a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Jorge Garcia will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt.